Now, when it comes to looks maxing and your overall look and appearance, I do think it's less important than financial status because I think girls look more into, can he be a long-term security provider for me? But however, you should not be looking like a complete piece of shit. Looks do matter as a man to a degree. Not as much as it does for a woman, but for a man, to a degree, it matters. Like for that initial attraction. I'm not by a long shot like the most handsomest guy in the world, but I do have some advice that I can give y'all, some tips that'll really help you if you really want to waste your teens and your 20s instead of locking in and getting that bag and you want to go ahead and play around with females. Fine, I got you. But here's the easier way to go ahead and accomplish that on the outside. Number one, with your skin, if your skin ain't clear or at least close to clear, you got bumps all over, we finna get rid of that right now. I want you guys to throw away the razor, no more razors, and I want you to invest in some clippers, some nice good clippers. Now these clippers right here are called Beard, and what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna take it, and the primary function of these clippers is gonna be to go ahead and get all of that peach fuzz from off of your skin to make it have a better appearance. You won't even notice it, but like the little things that matter. Peach fuzz are basically like these invisible little white hairs that you can't really see, but they're there. And if you go in the mirror, turn on you a light, and take you a pair of clippers and just get all of that off, I promise you it'll make your skin like 10 times more advanced than what it was before. Do it in a downward motion, do it in a horizontal motion, bring up under your facial hair. Once you shaved all your fuzz hair off of your skin, I recommend you use any type of lotion that works for you. Personally, I don't recommend this, but I use this because this is good with my skin. It doesn't break out my skin. The reason why I don't recommend it for you is because it is strong and break out your face worse than what your face probably already is if you ain't taking care of your skin already. For new beginners just now wanting to take care of their skin, I recommend CeraVe. CeraVe is a really good lotion. It puts that moisture back in of what you lost, has your nice all glowing and whatnot. Overall, just giving your skin a better look and a smoother feel. This is called Vaseline for men. I recommend CeraVe for you guys. If you can handle this, then go ahead, but it has a lot of strong odor in it. Could probably break out your face. But personally, I recommend CeraVe for you guys. Now, when it comes to facial features, when it comes to facial hair, eyebrows, whatnot, haircut, hair, number one, haircuts. This is a big one. Get something that suits your head. You can't rock what everybody else rocks. Just because he looks good with dreads doesn't mean you gonna look good with dreads. Just because he looks good with a low taper doesn't mean you look good with a low taper. You gotta look at the structure of your hair, whether it's round, triangular, whatever it may be, and cut your hair accordingly. Go to the barber and ask him what's best for my head shape. And he'll give you an answer, he'll get you looking right, and you'll be good to go in no time. Now, my hair don't really be growing that fast at all, if I'm being honest, and that's just a genetics thingy. I try to go at least 2 weeks to a month without getting a haircut because I really don't be needing it. Like, my hair is short and it fits my head shape. So I go ahead and go without getting a haircut because I can afford to do that. You don't do that. Achieving a thicker and fuller look on your facial hair. Now, you can achieve a thicker and fuller look of facial hair on your face by number one, using a derma roller. Now this one is the same brand as the clippers that I showed you guys. Both of these are Beard brand, and I'll pop that up somewhere in the corner. You can achieve a thicker, fuller look of facial hair by using a derma roller. Now how this works, roll it against the area that you desire. Like say you want to do eyebrows, you roll it against your eyebrows. And what it does, it creates tiny micro fractures within your skin, which is going to therefore open the pores of your hair follicles. And then over time, the more consistent you stay with it, it'll grow out much thicker. You can also achieve a thicker and fuller beard using the same thing. Mustache too, rising, vertical, diagonal. But yeah, that's the purpose of the derma roller. Now, I also recommend a serum to help achieve this thicker and fuller facial hair with a serum called Jersey Brow Growth. It'll be this right here. This is just a clear serum that you're just gonna rub over your eyebrows at least twice a day, over your facial hair, over your mustache, whatever it may be that you have. And this serum is gonna help stimulate the follicles to grow. It's gonna send blood flowing to your follicles, and then you do that consistently over time, as well as with the derma roller. Man, you'll be good to go. Like I said, I'm all for LooksMaxing, not the biggest on it, because I do think financial security comes first and is way more important than how you look. But for that initial attraction, whether it be from a girl or whether it be from trying to get an interview for a job, you must be looking decent to some degree. I hope those tips help. Like and follow for more.